Come closer. Come closer. Are you still curious on what NFTs are? I got you on the 100. Join the buzz as the Let's Talk NFTs is coming to your screen every Wednesday, 9 a.m. on Crypto TV Plus, as we bring life and vibe to everything NFTs. Don't dull, let's buzz.
Don't get stuck in the past. Get all the latest news and happenings on blockchain and cryptocurrency only on Crypto TV Plus.
Hello guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Talk NFTs. What's up, what's up, what's up? How have you guys been? Now, the Let's Talk NFTs is where we get to talk about everything NFTs, from NFT projects to NFT creators and so much more. And we always have guests in the house to talk, with us. And today is no exception. I have the beautiful Mona in the studio today. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
It feels amazing to have you here. We're going to talk about you later on.
It feels amazing to be here.
Amazing. So Mona is a project manager and also an NFT enthusiast. So let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we're getting into the conversation. Guys, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Starting your NFT journey begins with a step. You remember, imagine I take a picture of my hand. Oh yeah, explaining what NFTs are. Then you're ready to take the next steps to minting your own NFT. I officially welcome you to the NFT community. To start off, it is required you determine what unique digital asset you want to turn into an NFT. It can be a custom painting, picture, music, video, game, collectible, meme, GIF, or even a tweet.
Don't get stuck in the past. Get all the latest news and happenings on blockchain and cryptocurrency only on Crypto TV Plus.
Welcome back, guys. I am Faith Aquari and you're watching Let's Talk NFTs. If you have not following us on all social media platforms, go right now and follow us at Crypto TV Plus, and also use the hashtag Let's Talk NFTs to get in the conversation. Today we're going to be talking about NFT creator royalty fees with Mona here in the studio with us, and we're still going to be playing some games. You know how we do it now, but she's not waiting for that part, but I know you guys are. So make sure that you go down to our Twitter handles, our Instagram, YouTube, to tell us how much you want to get and hear Mona talk about royalty fees today. So let's get into the conversation. What are creator royalty fees all about?
Okay, so creator royalty fees are certain fees that are put on your NFTs. So it's not just NFTs actually, it's like in the entire art world. We have artists, musicians that are paid royalties on how many CDs or how many audios sell and all of that. And NFTs generally help artists, which in the Web2 space, we're not getting royalties for their art. So for every time you sell an NFT, there's a certain percentage that goes back to whoever created that NFT. So that entire ecosystem, that entire mechanism is how royalties are paid, and that's what royalties are. Amazing.
And why has royalties been getting a lot of criticisms in comparisons to applause?
Okay, so basically in the Web2 space, right, we pay royalties, we see these royalties, but artists have been having that issue with when they sell their paintings, they don't really get royalties back to them, and now NFTs are supposed to help solve that problem. So for one-on-one artists, it's not a problem, right? I buy art. When I sell it, I buy it for the art. And basically it's more or less crowdfunding, like fundraising and all of that. And then you don't do anything with that money, and then my bag goes underwater, and I'm supposed to sell at a loss and still pay you royalties for practically doing nothing. So those are the conversations that have been bringing up this talk. So why do we pay royalties? And don't forget, the market has sort of been taken over by projects we don't have so many one-on-one art just popping up. We have more of projects, and that's where the conversation is. So there's like two bias to it. Okay, I'm okay paying royalties to artists, but projects, you're not doing anything. So I think that's where the issue is coming from.
So I think it leans on what are the benefits of, you know, holding this NFT collection or this NFT, you know, and making sure that I have something to do with it. And if I don't, why should I have to pay royalties for something that doesn't matter? So I get where it's going. So do you think this creator royalty fee should be scrapped?
No, honestly, straight answer, no. But again, it's not very black and white. Like I said, I really do think royalties solve the problem that artists faced in like the Web2 space. I think it solves the problem. I'm not an artist, I can't draw a cup actually. But
funny enough, oh my god. Okay, continue.
I can't do nothing. But I like to see artists get paid for their work, and it helps artists be able to live on their art. Makes sense. But for projects, I say this a lot, even though founders don't treat it like that, but that's your company, and I'm an investor, and I'm raising funds for you because you told me you want to build something, right? And then it gets to a stage where you're not building anything, or you've just taken mint funds and then absconded, and then these NFTs become useless in my hands. They've lost value as
zero utility.
So I do not believe it should be scrapped, but I think I'm on a very tricky side as to what should be done. But then again, in a world that is decentralized, should we be determining what they should take as royalties? So there is where the question is, because if it's a decentralized world, as we call it, it's DeFi, then obviously nobody should have control over what anybody who's building what. It's on you to research, ask questions, determine if this founder is legit, if they're going to build a project, if I should put my money in. But then when you put your money in it and you buy and the contract has royalties on it, I don't think in a decentralized world it is sane for us to now be like, oh no, just because you're not building anything. Like, it makes sense, but then is that decentralization? So it's a very tricky topic right now, honestly.
And I think the entire crypto blockchain space is still, you know, trying to balance the decentralized, you know, method of moving to decentralizing, and we haven't really gotten here. And I think that's why a lot of people keep saying the entire ecosystem is still evolving and still evolving. Right about now, we're going into the pump or dump session. Now we're going to be checking out NFT projects that are doing well or not doing so well in the market, and Mona here is going to be telling us if that NFT project is going to pump.
Not financial advice.
Well, Mona is actually going to be telling us whether it's going to pump or jump. No bias answer. No, I'm in the middle. No, you have to tell us whether you think it's going to pump.
Without research.
Okay, so we have the first one, which is Monomyth by Hatu, and the amount collection is 10,000. Floor price is 0.0269 Ether. The creator is Hatu, who also created Monochrome by Hatu itself, and others. Now, the story behind it is be brave and fear not, embrace the challenge before you. Travel through the 7 worlds of inner space to physically transform, learn, and collect tokens of awareness. Your journey will expose you to the functions of consciousness, including intuition, thoughts, emotions, sensation, your shadow, aspirations, morality, conflict, and even death. So, do you think it's gonna pump, or do you think it's gonna dump?
I don't have enough information.
What other information do you need?
Okay, so certain informations would be, you know, what was the mint price, and then
the initial mint
price.
We don't have the initial mint price, but we just have the floor price.
And then what was the price of the artist's previous collection?
Monochrome by Hatu,
0.6 ETH. Okay. 93% unique. Okay, so off the top of my head, because of, you know, total volume of the other one, and this one. Now, bear in mind, I've not checked activity or mint price. I have no idea if this is even underwater on its own. God, I beg.
Okay.
But going by how well like 2 collections have done so far, yeah, it has potential. It has potential. So
are you saying pump or dump?
I'm saying pump. I'm saying pump.
Mona, we're going to drag you. This
God.
Project doesn't
Please,
pump.
I didn't check activity. I didn't check. I don't even know if it's underwater right now.
All right, no problem. Let's move to the next one.
Okay.
We have Senses by David Bianchi, Dogan Demare, and PLS and TY. So the amount collection is 717. Floor price 0.01 Ether. Creator Dogon and Dima also created participants.
Okay.
Now the story is the first audio-visual generative poetic collection on the blockchain. Senses the healing audio-visual poetic journey through the mind, body, and spirit that is based on 100 original poems written and performed by David Bianchi, inspired by the 5 human senses. To me, this is very. I'm not.
Okay, the previous one of the reasons why I said pump was the art is actually really catchy.
Yeah.
This looks very. My own opinion.
Yeah, I guess.
So 34.
We already have 240.
Nah, dump. 34% unique owners. Anybody can dump the floor so easily. Like
Mona said, dump.
I don't mean it's gonna dump. I'm just saying like it's very easy to like.
Sorry.
Use this. Oh.
Okay, so you think it's gonna dump here? The Senses by David Bianchi is dump.
Thank God.
Thank you. So let's go to the next one, and that is Women Unite 10K Assemble. The amount collection is 10,000. Floor price is 0.1275 Ether. Creator is Women Unite and co-founder is Angela P. The story, this is the second collection of Women Unite created by Miss Kayina and the original models. This unique collection is part of an entire ecosystem known as the Women Unite Kingdom. The Women Unite Kingdom intends to represent the individuality, allure, and influence of womankind through fashion, photography, and NFTs. I
don't know, for something that has like it's just 23% unique holder, so there's anybody could just wake up and dump the floor, like it's scary. I mean, just 3%.
Can we see the pictures? Can we see the NFTs itself? I really like
and they're pretty. They're very pretty. I love it. But you get.
But
like,
we can't be biased. Can't be biased, so we have to.
It could pump, like if they have like a good news or something they're
doing.
What
is the last final say?
Dump, just cause like anybody can just dump on us.
When I said dump, I was not the one that said it. When I said
I'm rooting for it, but I'm like, nah.
Let's get into the royalty creator conversation. So what other ways could, NFT creators make money apart from royalty fees?
I'm gonna say build, which is like very vague, but like I said before, most NFT projects now are projects as opposed to one-on-one artists. So if you're building a project, you're building a business, in my own opinion. I look at it cut white and black actually. So building business revenue streams actually.
You don't want to have Mona on your team. She's going to do black and white for you.
No, I'm not an artist. But really, like, if you're building a business, you also want to think, okay, so revenue streams, how do I, sustainability, how do I build funds? And this is why you see a lot of people do Genesis collection and no shades on any builders, but come on. If you're basically raising funds 2 times, like seed round and then round B and all of that. But yeah, so building, revenue streams. So if you're building a tool, you could build a stream around that tool on how other people that don't really have their NFTs can use the tool for certain subscriptions.
Yeah.
I think a lot of projects already do that. So there are different ways. Build revenue streams around your business, basically. So.
Amazing. Okay, so we're getting into the games, and this is the least part that Mona wants to be part of, but I'm sure you guys are ready for it and you're really excited to have this games part. So we have the first game, and that is how well do you know your NFTs?
No well.
So this is, so we're using abbreviations in the NFT space. So you have to tell us what they mean.
Okay.
They are full.
Okay. Not projects.
No, not projects. Okay. Not projects. So we have our timer already. So we have 10 of them, and you have how many seconds should we give her? 30 seconds. So right now we are in the part where we have to get to know our get through the games, and that is how well do you know your NFTs. I don't know when I'm going to keep me up like this, but trust me, I have you guys back, right? I have you back. Okay, so how well do you know your NFTs? Are we starting? Yes, ready. Number 1, DYOR.
Do your own research.
FUD.
Ford. Oh, Ford. What is Ford? Fear. What the?
Should I go to the next one?
Go to the next one. Next.
FOMO.
Fear of missing out.
HODL.
Oh Lord, it's hold.
NFA.
Not financial advice.
NGMI.
Not gonna make it.
PFP.
Profile picture.
WAGMI.
We're all gonna make it.
So you got, how many did she get? 6, yeah? Okay, so she got 6/10. A round of applause for Mona. Woo! She got 6/10.
Sorry, Ford and Hold has just been Ford and Hold in my head.
Fear, Uncertainty, and Doubt. And we have Hold On for Dear Life. We have Bag, which is user wallet, and we have P2P, peer-to-peer. But you didn't get to me that. So 6/10 is a very good number.
It's a good score.
Looking at how much you said, looking at how you said women,
I'm still gonna kill you.
Women United is going to dump.
See,
United is coming for you.
Women United are going to pump. The project is what I'm not very sure of.
Okay, so we have the last game before we wrap up today's episode.
Nice.
And we need a picture of Bored Ape, one of Bored Ape Yacht Club. So we're going to be giving, this is how the game is going to go. We're going to be giving Mona a piece of paper, and she's going to be drawing out. I knew when she was talking, she didn't have any conversation about the creator royalty fee. She said she cannot draw to save her life. So we're going to be testing that and seeing if she can do this under pressure. Guys, are you ready for this? I'm sure Mona has, she's ready for it. So let's
whoever is watching this, never employ me as an artist.
So she has 1 minute to do this NFT that you have never seen in your life. So
1 minute?
Yes, 1 minute. Yes. So we have this and we have this. So we need a picture. One Bored Ape Yacht Club. We're going to get a picture for you, so you can use that as your
Bored Ape of all NFTs.
See, very easy for you.
Wow.
Okay, so Dr. has chosen this one for you. He really likes you. This one, just draw. So we have 1 minute. Let's set the timer. Are we ready? Okay, I'm going to be hyping Mona up because I know she can do this. There's nothing you cannot do. Put your mind to it.
It's nothing.
And you're here on the Let's Talk NFTs, and we're here to just hype you up. Are we ready? Then
apologies to all NFT artists out there. Sorry.
Ready? Go. Just 1 minute. Mona is doing a lot. She's trying her best. She's going to get surprised. I'm sure we all did that biology class in secondary school, and we had to draw skeleton, had to draw kidneys, livers, and the rest of it. If you see my own skeleton, look like the way we used to draw those round things. Very horrible. Well, we have Mona here, project manager, NFT enthusiast, fine woman. She has it all. She actually said Women Unite will dump, so this is part of our repercussion.
Please, I didn't say that. Women support women.
Okay, we're still getting it. We're still getting it. How many seconds? We have probably 30 seconds more to get this drawing in place.
Even the artists did not draw this in
what are you saying? NFT artists. Come and see.
You used how many months to reveal?
You're using your time.
Sorry. God, I beg.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't show this. No.
Oh my god.
I mean, it looks like it. I just have to get the eyes.
Mona did so amazing. Such an amazing job.
I just have to get the eyes.
You guys, you need to see this. This is Mona's NFT. One of the Bored Ape Yacht Club. We have to use this as Mona Ape Yacht Club.
Going for 1 ETH.
Okay, it's going for 1 ETH, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. Oh, so we have it already, and it looks really amazing. It looks like you.
Don't do that.
So guys, I had Mona in the studio today to talk about royalty fees, and we had such an amazing time. Where do you see the future of NFTs in Nigeria and in Africa?
Well, I see NFTs moving from just being, this hype thing that we talk about to being what it truly can be. I see us having certificates as NFTs, instead having digital assets, actual digital assets like lands and all of that, encapsulated in digital NFTs like digital assets and all of that. I do see it as access, like using NFTs for access. I see it was using it for tickets. I see it using it as access to the universities, like various things. The future and the possibilities are endless.
Amazing.
We just have to get through the meeting of rocks. when we get through it, then we'll get to the real business.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining
Thank you for having me.
We had such an amazing time, especially with your drawing.
Don't do that.
Which is so fun. So guys, keep following us on all our social media platforms at Crypto TV Plus. Use the hashtag Let's Talk NFTs to get in on the conversation. So when I come away again, I had Mona in the studio today who did such an amazing job from our first game to the second game to our pump and dump. Women Unite, look out for the part where Mona said your project is going to
look out for Women in DeFi, please. I don't know Women in Unite, but I know Women in DeFi.
Amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to leave comments below and tell us how much you enjoyed today's episode. I am Faith Aquari. We have Mona in the studio today. From us to you, say bye guys.
Bye.